Now, in the world of Leeds United, my team. Apparently, Cody Gakpo is still in talks with Leeds United, and this is according, like, ASAP. This was recent news and a few hours ago. But it's strange because obviously we got denied by Cody Gakpo in the summer transfer window, and now we are remaining in talks with him. I could imagine it if imagine we come back and swoop in for him and he does join us. What a signing that would be. But everything is a speculation with Leeds United. 1 minute we're signing this person, the next we're signing this person. But according to this, Leeds Live, Leeds United remain in talks to sign Netherlands World Cup star Cody Gakpo. Claims White have not given up hope signing a 23-year-old who is one of the breakthrough stars in Qatar. And Andrea Radrazani put his admiration in the public eye, tweeting about his plans to push for Cody Gakpo heading into deadline day in the recent summer transfer window. Obviously, that didn't go to plan. Not only that, Leeds United handed a possible boost in a long-term target. Leeds United have been handed a boost for a player linked with the club in the last 12 months. Belgium midfielder Nicolas Raskin, a 21-year-old, has been banished to train with Stranded Liga's second team, according to the latest report, after failing to agree on terms over a new deal. I find that very strange. Why would you get banned for that? Why can't you train still? It's clear that the club doesn't have any mentality or any respect for the player, even if he doesn't want to join a new team or do a new deal. So let me know what you think about that down in the comments down below. Leeds United could secure a move for Dusan Vlahovic. Now, after the striker loses patience, Leeds United could move ahead of the number of clubs to race up to sign coming Croatian talent Dion Blijo. According to reports in Germany, Bild, a Germany media outlet, claimed the striker is losing patience with Borussia Mönchengladbach over the reported move to Bundesliga side. It believes that Germany side Blijo as a long-term successor to that French forward Marcus Thurman, who's been linked to move away for the club this summer. The French international is widely expected to leave Borussia next summer, with his contract expiring in 2023. Matthias Klick is tipped to start Man City amid a massive blow, obviously. DC United in, America. Wayne Rooney's team is going to be signing him on the horizon. So let me know what you think about that down in the comments down below. Would you want to see Matthias Klick stay? I would. And now it comes down to loyalty, it comes to his interests, and comes to the club decision. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. Chelsea to miss out AC Milan transfer. Algerian midfielder Ismaili Bennacer is out of contract next summer and has spiked interest from several Premier League clubs, including former owners Arsenal, as a player is able to negotiate a free move away from Italy as early as next month. Bennacer came onto the radar of Chelsea at any chance of him joining, maybe slipping away though, as La Gazzetta dello Sport writing that breakthrough has been made for an extension. Enzo Riallo is in charge of the discussions, is attempting to get a big raise for his client, who is now valued at £44 million. So there's no going back there. This is what happens. The AC Milan deal, as Todd Bowley targets Arsenal, repeats, and now this is another time where Ismail Bennacer is reportedly close to agreeing a new contract with AC Milan amid Chelsea interest and Arsenal interest. Do you think that he should stay at AC Milan? Obviously it's his choice, but it's clear that he's comfortable, it's clear that he wants to stay there, and he makes a good fit for that team. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And Chelsea could launch double transfer raid for Arsenal wonderkid and Russian starlet. According to this, Chelsea are also on the hunt for 19-year-old midfielder from Dynamo Moscow. Not only does he already have 12 caps for Russia to his name, he's also made over 50 senior appearances for his current club. According to this player, Arsene Zakarian, he is the target for Chelsea, and he is obviously a midfielder, so they'll bolster that midfield up for Chelsea and see what happens there. The next one on the list, Chelsea are trying to sign veteran fullback Luke Wilshere. Claims Chelsea are highly attracted by Dynamo Moscow attacker Arsene Zakarian. Obviously, I just mentioned that. Wilshere are suggested at Stamford Bridge, a hierarchy in the market for the marvellous Moscow talent. Zakarian is certainly said to be on the radar for Todd Bowley, with him player confessing his love for the Blues. Now, will he make a good fit? Let me know in the comments down below. The next player on Chelsea's list is Ethan Nwaneri. Now, he made the headlines earlier this year. He became the youngest ever player to start in the Premier League. At just 15 years old, that is absolutely incredible and one of the insanest things in the world. He should be doing his GCSE still. At just 15 years old, he was brought on as a substitute, coming on by Arsenal head coach Mikel Arteta in a game against Brentford. Arsenal will most likely be unwilling to be part of such a promising wonder kid, especially getting rid of him. He wouldn't be an option for Arsenal. He's such a good player for his age, and imagine the potential he could grow with the Arsenal squad and the academy, and then break through to the first team in a few years and see what happens there, because you could see his potential, you could see the quality, the vision, and now we can see where this takes Arsenal, I guess, and Chelsea in that front. Now, the final one on Chelsea. Barcelona are closing in on a pre-contract agreement with Chelsea star N'Golo Kante. Now, N'Golo Kante is a great player, but with a Frenchman's deal at Stamford Bridge up at the end of the season, and Xavi is keen to shore up his midfield, to bolster up his midfield for Barcelona. Apparently, this is so close. Apparently, he's agreeing to a pre-contract deal with Barcelona as soon as January. Now, Kante's latest string of injuries kept him out of the World Cup, but this has not stopped him being linked with Barcelona, travelling with the Blues on their warm weather to Camp Abu Dhabi. With just over 6 months left on his deal, Kante is keen to resolve the future as soon as possible and will want to come to an agreement soon in January, so we will see that there. According to Chelsea, though, they are looking for a 2-year extension for him, although he is not looking for a 3rd year, which is not forthcoming, so that's understandable. Talks with the Catalan Giants have progressed well, with Director of Football Mateo Alemany handling discussions directly with the 31-year-old, so we'll see what happens there. And a deal would make sense for him to go to Barcelona, especially in Barca's point of view. No fee would be required, given the player's out of contract in the summer. Free transfer, banging, sorted, get that over the line, and he'll provide perfect support in the midfield. Obviously, N'Golo Kante has struggled with injuries over the last 18 months. Will he fit perfectly in Barcelona to bolster up that midfield, or will he get injured again? Let me know. If you want N'Golo Kante to stay at Chelsea, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you want him to leave and go to Barcelona, please let me know as well. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys in another video tomorrow. See you later.